Good morning. So yeah, trying my first Zwift race. Um, sorry, my first MyWhoosh race, I should say. And I've been on this platform twice before. I've had a little bit of a spin, but I've not raced yet. And yeah, I'm not very confident with what I'm doing, shall we say? Uh, yeah, I filled this screen out a few times, so this is fine. That's my power meter there, my aciomas, my kicker V5 there, heart rate there. This is something I'm not sure about. I haven't really looked into this. I've got Swift plays on Zwift. I don't think I can actually. I think I'm told you can't link them into MyWhoosh, but I'm not sure. I don't know why it says I'm connected. If that is connected, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll go that steer. So right. I usually use Ant Plus and Bluetooth when I'm doing Zwift, so this is all Bluetooth. So I'm hoping. I used to have a few little mini dropouts when I was using Bluetooth, solely Bluetooth. So I'm hoping I'm not gonna have a problem. So I've got about 8 minutes till the race. It's got my FTP up there, 315. Yeah, probably about right. Could maybe go a little bit more than that, but it doesn't matter. 68 kilos. I've not looked at the only thing I've done on here. I'm not sure whether I did a free ride or a little event. There were two other guys I was riding with. I just wanted to make sure that the power was going into the game, and I didn't really get a good look at the HUD, but I suppose I can work it out when I'm doing this race. So I'm doing the Masters race in 7 minutes. I did go in and line up about 15 minutes ago just to make sure it worked. I think I could just go straight in now. Have a look at the garage. There's not much I can do. I've got two bikes, and I'm presuming that's the best of the two. I've not built up enough. What do you call these tokens? So there's nothing else I can buy here. Yeah, whatever. Give him some hair. Go that color, and yeah, maybe not. Grey, green, red. Ooh. I'll leave that. Yeah, so I've only got I'm not sure if there's a BL13 team kit. I need to kind of chat with my teammates about this. Headgear. Dear me, good fun. Let's give him some there you go. That's the business. Oh, I like those. They're good. Anyway, I better get on. Not Sims. Right. So I think, how long have I got? 5 minutes. Might as well get in the pen. Have a look. Right, how do I do this? Events. Yeah, I did go in 15 minutes ago and line up in the pen. So I've already downloaded. Oh, it's got me as join. That's good. So it's a bit like Zwift. I wonder if it keeps my spot as well. Like with Zwift, keeps my spot on the in the pen. Good, you can watch. Yeah, just it's going to be interesting to see. The reason I'm going on MyWhoosh, there's a few reasons really. I've got a few teammates that have moved across, and they really like it. It's free app. You can actually win money. The elite riders can win money on this. I'm calling myself. Actually, you don't have to be elite because it's in category as well. Oh, look at that. How many's lining up? So it's 22 riders, and I guess that means I'm second on the starting pen. 4 minutes to go. Z1, Z2. So I presume that's my zones. I've got the profile at the top there, the gradient percentage and the map. Yeah, it's like Zwift. Top of the screen, heart rate, power RPM, yeah. Kilometers an hour, kilometers. I presume distance to go will come up. Yeah, I think that's it. We got down here. Like I say, I've been for a ride once before. Okay, that's interaction. Chat. Yeah, look at that. Camera, probably keep it on camera one. 1 out of 2. I guess I can keep this up as well. That looks like it might be useful. Average. Yeah, I can always get rid of that. Maybe the HUD changes once I start. I haven't really warmed up. Yeah, I just want to see what it's like. I'll just see if I can hang in the group. I don't know what the I've been told the dynamics are a bit different. Drafting's a little bit different, a little harder, and you can't just sit on the back and be lazy like I do on Zwift. I don't know how I'm going to tell who's in my age category though. It's a masters race, so we don't have the same jerseys. So I'm not sure, because on the right of the screen it's just got names, flags, and data, isn't it? It's not got no indication of which age group you're in. Maybe it'll all come clear once I start. Search. Yeah, like I say, the reason I'm moving, I've got some teammates are moving across to this. Recommend it. Say it's really good. They enjoy the racing. I've had some. I've been a bit frustrated with racing on Swift, particularly elite racing over the last year. I think they made some bad decisions. Just my opinion. I won't go into that. Yeah, I mean it's a free app, so anyone can jump on and try it out. Free at the moment. Been free a while actually. I like the graphics are a bit sharper. They're not quite as rounded as Zwift. I like the Zwift graphics, but maybe I'm just accustomed to it. I also like steering. I don't like racing without steering anymore. Yeah, I've got no idea what to expect here. Is there any sound? There's no sound either. 35 riders. That's pretty good. I've had a little look at the course. I think there's a bump quite early, bit of a climb, and then I think it's just sort of flat and undulating. 2 laps, velodrome. I wonder if they're going to go hard at the blocks like in Zwift. And I wonder if I recognise any names as well. I don't recognise any of the ones so far. Oh, and the other thing is different with Zwift as well is you don't have to do your dual recording. It's all incorporated. Anyway, here we go. See what happens. No, here we go. Come on, give it to Welly. Not quite as hard as a Zwift start. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's any draft. I don't feel like I'm getting any draft here. Maybe it's because I'm on a weaker bike. Get in the draft, you gimp. That's it. Oi! What's that? The camera went a bit weird there. I don't know how to fix the camera. Oi, stop it. What the hell? I don't know how to stop the camera moving. So much for drafting. Come on. Come on, you gimp. Ah. And I don't know where the camera moves around the corners. And there's a way of stopping that. Hold the wheel. Oh, there is some draft there. Nah, I'm doing the same watts, even or probably more than the guys in front of me. So maybe it's the bike. Nah. This feels too hard. Look, they're all on 3.5, 4, and I'm having to sprint to get up. Weird. What do you mean? Hold the wheel. Interesting, there's no data on the left of the screen. I don't know whether I can get something up. I presume I've got it all. Speed 42. It's quite. Oh. I keep pressing the steering paddle on my Zwift plays. That's a long post. Who's that? Hey, Robert. Hey, Bob. Oh, trainer difficulty. That's a good point. I didn't check that. Thankfully, there's only one hill on here. Yeah, on Zwift, my training difficulty is generally, I think it's around 30 to 50%. I did do 100% in the Zwift World Series, which almost killed me. Don't see the point of that. Yeah, I quite like it on 30-40 because you get a feel for the hills, obviously, and it's still hard. But it means you don't have to keep changing gears all the time. Not as much, anyway. Slightly less, should we say. Yeah, good point. I've checked that. I'm just thinking I'm on an entry-level bike and wheels here. There's a guy next to me here with the disc on, so he's obviously getting a little bit of an advantage over me. But yeah, on Zwift, these guys in front doing 3.5, 4. I'd be doing 2.5 on the back of this. On a 1 to -1, 0 to -1. It'd stick, but it doesn't look like much of a draft here. I feel like I'm doing the same, if not a bit more. Ugh, it's quite a long, drawn-out race. God. I might do an attack on the second lap for a laugh if it stays like this. I need a bump though. There's one here. It's bump like. This would be 9k from the finish at this point on the next lap. We go here. It's going to be like a 13-minute effort though. I'm around a rest day tomorrow, so I could just go all out. What the hell? I was surprised at my power to heart rate ratio. Normally when I'm in the fours, I'd expect to be up to about 150 BPM. But, I mean, it's reading 2 power sources, so that are in line, so I mean, it must be right. I could be in that sweet spot after that, because last week or 6 days ago I did that big day. And I think last time I did that, I did some decent numbers about a week after. And then the overreaching caught up with me. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. 3.5 seems to be the minimum I have to do on the back. And even then, that's a bit risky. What are they doing? Yeah, they're doing a little bit more, not much. And they're getting away, look. Yeah. I have no benefit off the back. And it's hard to get back as well. Look at that. I'm doing 6. That's a lesson. Don't fall off the back at all. Come on, you muppet, get in the draft. What do you mean? If I was any closer, I'd be eating the wheel. No, 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 not again. Come on. That's crazy. Yeah, drafting's a lot harder here. In Zwift, you've got, I'd say, 2, 3, 4 bike lengths where you've still got a decent draft on the back if the blob's nice and tight. In this, it looks like you've got to be pretty much in contact within one bike length. And if you drift off, you've got to sprint almost to get back on. Come on. Ah! Yeah, this is tricky. I'm not used to this. I'll just stay out of the saddle. That's quite an easy drift there. That was odd. Look, it's a lot easier here for some reason. Very weird. There's a little bit of a punch spot there. 6k to go on the next lap. 9 minutes. Ah, this isn't so annoying. wonder why it's only showing 10 riders there. Is that my age cat, or is that just the nearest 10 and that's it? Can't be my age cat, can it? Oh, I've still got my glasses on. Just realised I got my reading glasses still on. Ah, working quite well. Oh, I can't change it though. Right. Wonder if I could change the orientation of the map. Zoom in, zoom out. Ooh. Quite sustained effort though. I mean, it's not as sort of animated, sporadic as Swift. Just everybody seems to be doing 3.5 to 5.5. No attacks. Maybe it's hard to attack in this game. I don't know. I've got another climb coming. Well, I'm not last. Say my power to heart rate ratio is pretty good, but I think that's just because it's been sustained. There's been no attacks. So my heart rate's not really elevated much, apart from sprinting to get back on the pack. Seems that when you're on a sort of a slight downward gradient, that's when you can back off and draft a lot more, I think. Be wrong. There we go. I think we're going uphill soon. I've dropped again. Stay there, stay there. If he gets away, he's doing 6, 2 seconds. It'll be interesting. 6 watts a kilo he's doing. In front of this group's fire. Still got 2 seconds. Oi! Get in there, you gimp. Ah! Three seconds. Going for it. We've got the climb to come there. I hate that. Oi, what are you doing? Get behind him. Come on. What are you doing? Get in the draft. Get in the draft, you gimp. Get in the draft. He's not doing the, he's not letting me do a turn, so I'll just sit. Trying to find the sweet spot on power so I stay in the draft. I think it's about 4.5. Before. It's weird. Weird how suddenly I can just back off. Cheers, Con. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like 4.5 for his 5 to 5.5. The bikes and the wheels make much of a difference. I know he hasn't. Has he got a disc on? Yeah, I think he's got a disc on. It's a bit annoying when I go to the side, and then when I get back behind him, then suddenly I've got to sprint again. Yeah, I see what you mean. I guess that's the sweet spot right there on distance. Just when it says 6, and when it says that, am I still in the draft? Good drafting practice, anyway. There you go. That's proper drafting there, I think. Ah. All right, cool. So bikes and wheels don't make a difference, apparently. Oh, he's easing up a little bit. Okay. I'm happy to do a turn. Oh, whatever. Go for it. Ah, gotcha. Cheers, Con. I don't know how heavy he is. Any way of finding out? Is there a equivalent as with Power Live? Oh, feeling it now. Oh. Con, how's the power calculated in game? Is it from your smart trainer, your power meter, or do they combine it? How does that work? Yeah, I can see it's different. A lot different. The drafting, God, hard work. Drafting shouldn't be so hard. Smart trainer, okay. That's a shame. My smart trainer underreads by about 1 to 2% over the longer durations. I can't believe this guy's just pulled me all the way around. Maybe he's not taking it seriously. Is there any way of knowing who's in my age cat group, by the way? Okay, parameters on there for verification. Got ya. Ah, that's good. So the smart trainer has a power outage of some sort. The parameter kicks in. That's good. I like that. Swift should do that. Well, Swift needs to have both power sources going in, don't they? Maybe one day. Mind you, that would really kill off what's left of the elite races onto it. Elite racing onto it. What's guy going to do then? And then what if he can sprint as well? This guy must be strong. He's been doing 5 to 5.6, 5.7 the whole way around. Well, since his break. Cheers, Connor. I'll have a look at my graphs on intervals.icu after and have a look at the punches I've had to do to get back in the pack. I'll probably see they're less frequent as it goes along. Steering would be good though, just to be able to get right behind him again now. That's annoying. Seem to be able to go easier when I'm to the side of him than behind him. It's weird. Okay, cheers. How far out? Ugh. Ah. Oh, Gary did all the work there. Stole it from him. That was criminal. Wow, that was interesting. Oh, the towel's gone. Well, there was a draft. So what was his weight? Try and work out his weight. Somewhere between 70 and 75, I think. Oh no, hang on, 7. No, it's less than 70. Probably about mine, isn't it? 70 would be 350. 378 is 70. Take 19 off 3. 67. So he's 67 kilos. So he was about my weight. Yeah, I'm 68 kilos. That's interesting. 147 BPM, 5.4 average. God, he's strong. Do you know who that guy is? Gary S. Khan? Oh, you're probably a few levels above him, I expect. I haven't seen. There's a. So there's two MyWhoosh websites, right? There's the one that you can load the game up from, the main one, and then there's another one with info on it, data on it. I only had a quick look at that before I jumped on. And it lists all the events, right, and results and stuff like that. So I guess on that I can see what category these riders are, so I can get an idea. Mind you, one race isn't enough, is it? That was a weird race. $5.4. I couldn't do that for. What did he do it for? 43 minutes. 5.4. I could probably do, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 minutes. Yeah, maybe 7 or 8 minutes of 5.4. I do 4.1 average for me is quite high, really. Maybe it would have been a little bit low if I'd have got used to the draft quicker, but yeah, that was hard work drafting. A robot? Seriously? What do they have? Do they put like robots in there, like pacer bots, to fill up a race? Or was that just a joke? Ah. Cheers, Carl. Anyway, cheers for the info. That was useful. Can I keep riding, or that's the page? Yes. Oh, there you go. So I can view result. View result there. Yeah, the one thing I'd have liked is distance to go at the top of the screen, like on Zwift, right in your face. When you're coming into the last couple of kilometers, I had to keep looking at the right down at the bottom of the page. Also, it'd be nice to know the age caps people are in, because there's nothing there, right? It's just the names on the right of the screen. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know how to see my age cap result. That yellow thing. That do. Can't see outside the top 10. Ah. To be fair, I think I did one turn on the front for about 10 seconds and then he went back on again. Oh, right. So do you think he's still a pacer bot? Because he's put a message up there. I suppose a pacer bot could still do that. That's kind of unfair though, right? It's like on Zwift drafting a Z power. The Z power goes off the front in Zwift and someone sprints, sits behind them. No one likes that because they're getting a free ride for a win, right? Feels a bit unfair. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think they should do that. That's a bit unfair, really. Yeah, drafting. Can you get steering? That was a bit annoying going. It was interesting that when I was on the side, I could really drop the watts. And then when I started to get actually in the drafts, I had to start doing 4.5, 5 watts a kilo again. It's interesting though. I think yeah, I'll do a bit more. My I don't know what other races to do really. I've only seen this one. I haven't really got into it yet. I've just been on the website and I saw the Masters one because I quite like HCAT racing, obviously, because I'm into my 50s now. I might have got the SRC. Eventually, I've got to do the power passport for that. Just a fact. I mean, said Swift takes up a lot of time, and maybe I should move myself across. I see you're kind of doing 50-50 right, Khan? I know. Dodgy equipment. Surely you can't cheat on MyWhoosh. I thought it was I thought if you got two power sources going in, I suppose if you manipulate both power sources, I suppose you got dodgy trainer and you ramp up your power meter, yeah. No, Gary's real. Gary is as pure as the driven snow. Oh, this bit I hated where the camera went to the side when you went around corners. I don't like that. I presume you can't get rid of it. Where's the camera thing gone? Whoop, come back. Oh, there it is. Whoa. Oh. The Nathan Guerra camera. Front. Looks nothing like me. I'm much more attractive. He's got weedy arms like me, though. I'm kind of glad that the frames and the wheels don't give you an advantage. But I'm only saying that because I'm new to MyWhoosh. if I've been on it a year or two, then I'd probably moan. The chat and stream is logged. Might be, but I can always edit it. I can always talk about some people doing the second race of back-to-back races. That's a bit unfair as well. Particularly when it's hilly, the second race. I knew you'd do that second race on Wednesday night. No. What to do now? Gonna stay on here or go back on Zwift. Zwift's more comfortable. Zwift's kind of home, isn't it? I like to think this is a bit fairer, a bit more legitimate than Zwift Elite Racing. Because, at times, I tell you, the last couple of seasons in ZRL, some of the people we have to race against on, like on a Tuesday, Jesus. Dodgy. At least with ZRL, I mean, you got we've got a big club, and it's the social side that's fun. It's good training. It's just when you immerse yourself in an elite race, you know, when you really get into it, and then you see someone taking the piss, it really rattles you, doesn't it? When you're in that kind of, when you're in the zone, that competitive zone, and you see someone taking the piss. Anyway, I shouldn't moan. Might go off on one. Need to behave. Got to bite your lip on Zwift. Anyway, cheers, guys.